Some questions don't have answers, not because they're too complex, but because we simply don't know. Questions about the universe, about the human mind, and even about things we experience every single day. And despite all our progress, these mysteries remain unsolved. Science has answered a lot. We've mapped the human body, sent machines into space, and built technologies once thought impossible. But some questions remain, not because we haven't tried, but because they sit at the edge of what we can currently understand. You are aware. You experience thoughts, memories, emotions. But what creates this experience? How does the brain, a physical structure, produce something as intangible as consciousness? We can observe brain activity, but we still don't fully understand how it becomes awareness. Now consider something we all do, every single day. Sleep. We know it's essential. Without it, our body and mind begin to fail. But why do we actually sleep? Is it for memory, energy recovery, brain repair? The answer is we're not completely sure. Despite decades of research, the true purpose of sleep remains one of biology's biggest mysteries. Look out into the universe, and you'll see galaxies, stars, planets. But what if most of the universe is invisible? Scientists believe that about 85% of all matter is something we can't see. It doesn't emit light. It doesn't interact normally. And yet, its gravity shapes the universe. We call it dark matter. But what it actually is, no one knows. The universe is unimaginably vast. Billions of galaxies, trillions of planets. So where in everyone? This is known as the Fermi Paradox. If life is common, we should have seen signs by now. But so far, we found nothing definitive. Which leaves us with a question. Are we alone, or just not looking the right way? Time feels constant. It moves forward, second by second. But what actually is time? Is it a real physical thing, or just a way we measure change? We can measure it, but we don't fully understand why it flows, or why it only moves in one direction. And finally, the biggest question of all. Why does anything exist? Why is there something instead of nothing? This question goes beyond science, into philosophy, and even imagination. And despite everything we've discovered, we still don't have a clear answer. Maybe one day, some of these questions will be answered. Or maybe they'll remain mysteries forever. But that's what makes them powerful. Because sometimes the most important thing is not the answer, but the curiosity that keeps us searching.